Okay, so walk around this 1996 on an N Land Rover Defender 110 300 TDI factory county station wagon, and this one is a factory 12-seater. Finished in the most popular colour of Epsom green metallic with a white roof. Spec wise, pretty standard. It's got a matching set of 750 by 16, matching set of 5 actually, 750 by 16 Michelin military spec tyres on steel rims. It's got factory steering guard, and that's actually got a bit of a dink in it. Steering guard under there. Obviously hit a rock or something. Checker plate on the bonnet, the wing tops and the modesty covers. It's got mud flaps all round. It's got sunroof. Being obviously a proper county station wagon, it's got proper headlining. As I say, it is a full 12-seater. Cloth seats in the front and middle, and vinyl seats in the rear compartment. It's got a radio CD in there. What else do we have? Perhaps we'll shut the doors properly. We've got checker plate, load area, and rear door card. We've got tow pack with electrics. There we have it. Right, let's walk around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. It is now 18 years old. It has had a bit of paint work here and there in terms of touching up. We'll come on to the areas that we can find, but it's you know, it is what it is. It's an 18-year-old workhorse. Around the front end, we've got some. So obviously, I think it's had light guards on it at some point, and the holes have been filled in and then rather crudely painted over there and there, and the same the other side. There's a dent just there on the offside front sort of wing panel just there. A little dent just underneath there as well. Yeah, same the other side. Crudely filled in holes. Bonnet's okay. There's one or two scratches on it here and there. Looking down the sides, it's relatively straight by Defender standards. No absolutely massive dents. There's a little dent in the barrel side just there on the near side, top of the near side front wing, but it hasn't broken the paint. A couple of scuffs on the near side eyebrow, and this is very slightly crooked, slightly dented just there on the bottom of the near side front wing. Scuttle, it looks like it's, I don't think it's had repair panels, but it has had some work around here. I think it's certainly been painted afterwards. It's had some work on the bulkhead underneath the scuttle panels, and it is bubbling up a bit around above the scuttle vents, and the same both sides actually. A posts all look good on there. Roof looks fine, apart from there's a gouge just here which has been painted over on the top of the near side roof panel just there. Not a lot of electrolytic reaction unless it's been painted over, I suppose, but near side front door actually looks quite good, apart from it is a bit marked and dented just down here around by the hinge. So yeah, it's been painted over. Some electrolytic reaction on the base of the door, a couple of parking dinks there. Bit of movement in the bottom hinge pin. Inside here, it's actually not too bad. The headlining is not in bad shape. A little bit saggy, but only to be expected on one of these at this age. In the load area rather. A couple of nicks and marks on the middle seat on the top there, and there's a little split in the vinyl just down there. It's got its original carpets in the front. It's also got a double USB port instead of the cigar lighter there. Right, let's have a look at these door frames. The near side front door frame is rotten in the corner here, but actually the base of it, especially going towards the front, doesn't feel too bad. Bit of surface rust here and there, but it's not, fingers aren't poking through it or anything. But it is a hole at the back there. It's not the important thing though. BC post looks okay. Near side rear door, again a few parking dinks in it here and there. Bit of electrolytic reaction on this closing panel here. And the near side rear door has been repaired, not particularly professionally, should we say, up there, but it has at least been repaired in the usual spot where they rust. Bottom frame actually again doesn't feel too bad at all. D-posts on this one are actually really rather good. Quite often you're supposed to see daylight just there, but what you're not supposed to see is daylight around here. That actually looks to be quite solid on this one. Actually quite a difficult repair to get right when it needs to be done. Near side rear wing, there's some electrolytic reaction around here that's been painted over, and obviously it's had a little dink in the past in the back of the near side rear wing, so it's pushed in very slightly just there. Around the tail end, had some paint work, some reaction covered up around here, what have you, but aside from that, it's okay. In the back here, so for some reason the rear benches have been replaced. They would originally have been cloth like the ones in the front, but they've been replaced with vinyl ones. Perhaps it's because it's easier to wipe them down when they get mucky and dirty. Don't know, but it is easier to wipe them down when they get mucky and dirty, it's fair to say. Seat belts are in there, just behind the seats. Tailgate frame is okay. Again, I expect the checker plate gives it some extra strength. It's actually not too bad, and it's still holding the wheel up without having to slam it shut too hard. Looking down the offside, a couple of dents in the barrel side on the offside rear door. That's really about it. Offside rear wing is much the same as the near side with terms of the electrolytic reaction, but at least it hasn't been dented. But it has had some paint work around the rear corner. Usual electrolytic reaction around here on the base of the doors. This door has been repaired in the same way, so not professionally, but at least it does actually give it some strength. And this one's not quite so clever down here, but on the D-post, a little bit of rot just in the corner there. I don't think the MOT man's been bothered about that. Door frame on the bottom is a bit tired, but it still does the job. Front door, quite a lot of reaction stuff around the handle, and up there. We talked about the scuttle. The scuttle, it's the same as the offside, as the near side. It's had work around here. Offside front wing, we've talked about that. Inside here on the driver's side, we've got driver's seat's got a fag burn in it just there and a little white mark just there, but otherwise driver's door, no replay in the hinges, no replay at all actually. Driver's door actually feels quite solid. There we have it, I think. It's a shut this door properly. It's a 18-year-old Defender 110. All the foibles that they have, but it is a nice colour at least. It seems to drive nicely. That's about it, I think. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges, we take Visa, MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it, and